Welcome to NorCal Sports TV's G League playoffs on Friday, our fifth and final day of the NorCal Sports TV summer basketball camp. We have the Squadron in white and gray taking on the Hustle. The Hustle in orange and blue as Isaac Tipton wins the tip, no pun intended. Ball over to the Hustle. And they're rocking the orange and blue. Here's Cyrus Uhas. Uhas trying to drive down the baseline against his brother Orion Uhas. Kick it out in the corner to Tipton. Tipton dribbles back up top, guarded by Luke Hansett. Ball's loose on the ground, picked up by Johan Lopez. Lopez looking to run out. Uhas trying to size him up. Got a bit of the body. It's going to be 2 free throws here for Johan Lopez. It's Johan Lopez, Orion Uhas, Luke Hansett, Titan Calise. You also have Grant Begley out there tying his shoe. That's the 5 for the Squadron, who are the top seed here in the G League playoffs. 1 and the 4 seeds going at it. You also have the 2 and the 3 seeds, the Legend and Mad Ants, playing simultaneously over on court 2 as part of the playoffs. Lopez gets 1. Underway as far as the scoring's concerned. Squadron leading 1-0. Ryan Proper. There's Isaac Tipton. We also have that's Mason Jones with the ball. Ryan Proper gets to the elbow. Tries to get rid of it. Hands it up ahead to Titan Calise. Leak out. Layup. Got it. Bucket there for Titan Calise. 3-0 in favor of the Squadron. So Alexander Milan, Isaac Tipton, Ryan Proper, Mason Jones, and Cyrus Uhas, the starters for the Hustle. We're going to play 15 minutes in the first half, 17 in the second half. We'll stop every 5 minutes. Second half will leave us with 2 extra minutes at the end. It will play out like a regular ball game. Milan trying to turn the corner. Hands off to Tipton. He gives it off to Proper. Proper taking Lopez down in the post, spins and tries to dish it off to Uhas. Couldn't handle it cleanly. Here comes Orion Uhas. Drop-off pass, nice look to Titan Calise. Too strong on the finish. Rebound Alexander Milan. Tipton kicks out to Jones. Jones off the ball screen. Going to attack the middle of the paint. Good defense here by the Squadron. Uhas says, I got your defense. Let me turn around and put one up. Nice shot there by Cyrus Uhas. 3-2 as he gets the Hustle on the board, and they get the ball back off the turnover. They're from the Squadron. So G League playoffs, these teams will have a break after this game, or the winner, at least. Whoever loses, their camp is done as far as games are concerned. Jones, 1 dribble pull-up. Instead dishes it off to Milan. Proper on the wing, short. Hands it with the, gonna grab the rebound instead, lets it go out of bounds. So the winner of this one will take on the winner of that game that we mentioned on the other court, the Legend and the Mad Ants. They play at 10:20. Kick out to Hansett, wing 3 off the back iron, rebound Cyrus Uhas. Early morning basketball, day 5 of this 5-day, 4-night overnight basketball camp. League playoffs. As the Hustle looking for something offensively. Milan picked up by Hanson on the switch. Give it up to Proper. Gap's not really there for penetration purposes. Here's a 3-pointer for Tipton. That's going to go out of bounds over to the Squadron. Hansett off to Calise. Calise trying to work the shallow cut. Instead gives it off to Uhas in the post. Lopez picked up by Milan. Here's Orion Uhas with a 3. Rebound snatched by Alexander Milan. Yeah, Coach Derek Jackson coaching the hustle. Coach picked up a dub yesterday. Picked up his first win here at camp. Uhas with a 3. Won't go down.
One, timeout.
Coach is rocking the Cowboys hat, though, so I consider that a win in my book right there. So we got a timeout on the court, 3-2 in favor of the Squadron over the hustle. It's the G League playoffs, NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. 3-2 ball game in the G League playoffs. Squadron leading the hustle. Squadron the 1 seed, the hustle the 4 seed. There's a Ryan Uhas baseline fall away. Tipped in, secures the rebound. Tipped in, trying to size up Khalees. Khalees, he's got a bucket in the ball game. Uhas got a bucket as well. We also got a free throw from Isaac Tipton. I'm sorry, from Lopez, Johan Lopez. That's the scoring as Khalees comes up and gets a steal. Khalees looking for Hansen on the wing. Hansen gets a step. Kick out to the corner. They swing it around to Begley. Begley puts it on the ground. Orion Uhas step back. 3 won't go. Hansen keeps it on this end with an offensive rebound. Tried to sling it inside. Cyrus picks it off. Defensive battle is the hustle. Trying to slow the pace down, getting it to a pace that is probably at their liking. 1 possession ball game. Early going. Proper's going to tee one up off to the right. Ball bounces off the hands of Begley and into the hands of Hansett. Hansett. It's inside Cradles off the board with the left hand. Nice finish there by Luke Hansett. 5-2. Hansett's able to get the bucket in transition. Slithering through traffic. Somehow got it up and in. Tipton works it around a Proper. Uhas wanted some space to go to work against Orion. Gets doubled. Hansett had a fingertip on it. Gets back to Cyrus. They swing it to Milan. Milan wants a ball screen. Back over to Cyrus Uhas. Trying to put it on the floor and go against Orion, but again, draws another defender. Now Jones gets it back to Cyrus. Back over to Tipton. Loses the handle inside. Here's a run out for Khalees. Cyrus Uhas there. Khalees tries to body him up and able to get the basket. Second bucket for Titan Khalees. 4 in the ball game for him. 7-2. Squadron over the hustle. The Legends leading by 3 currently in that other G League game. Tipton's running hook shot into the hands of Begley. Uhas trying to battle for it, and they're going to say that he's got to get back on defense. Hansett. The direct traffic, Coach Eduardo Morales of the Squadron. Trying to move folks around. Uhas ends up with a layup. Begley now with a follow. Grant Begley at the right place at the right time, able to get that follow up and in for 2. 7-point lead here for the Squadron on the 6-0 run coming out of the substitution timeout. There's Jones off the front rim, bounces out on the wing, picked up by Begley. Begley across half court, finds Khalees in the corner. They move it up top. Trail 3 for Hansett. Too strong. Ball picked up by Ryan Proper. Tipped in. Proper. Tipped in, trying to get inside. Got Jones, nice head fake. Gets him a better look. Short on the shot, out of bounds, over to the Squadron. Ball tapped out of bounds by Tipton. It's going to stay down here with the Squadron. As we get to the close to the 5-minute mark, we'll take another break then for another substitution timeout. And Squadron trying to move into the championship game. Also trying to see if they can't sneak in there. There's a nice pass. Blocked out of bounds. Tipped in with the rejection. Challenge there on Uhas. It's going to stay down here as the Squadron played in quickly. And championship game at 10:20 here on NorCal Sports TV. Quarter 3. Begley, nice slipping past a cutting Hansett. Uhas wanted Khalees out on the wing. Khalees cut back door. My guy Avery Townsell with the save. And he's applying sunscreen too. He's doing it all. Dude's been out in the sun quite a bit at this 5-day, 4-night overnight basketball camp. Working the hero camps for us. We appreciate him. Avery Townsell, Noel Alexander, the rest of our NorCal Sports TV crew. Uhas backing down Orion. Cyrus's shot rebounded by Grant Begley.
Timeout, court 1.
And we're going to stop the transition as we got a stoppage in play. Substitution timeout here on NorCal Sports TV. It's the summer basketball camp. Be back after these words. Welcome back to the action between the Squadron and the Hustle. Titan Khalees with the dribble pull up at the elbow, gets it to go. 6 in the game for Titan as his squad leads by 9, 11-2. Khalees looking to add to the total as he picks up that loose ball, goes right at tipped in, layup up and in. 13 in the game now for Titan. 13 in the game for the Squadron, 8 in the game for Titan. It's a 3-2 game. Got a 10-0 run here for the Squadron. Trying to pull away. They the top seed in the G League division. The 4-seed Hustle. And have an opportunity to sneak into the finals, but the Squadron looking to take care of business. Hansett with the rebound. Up in transition. Kick ahead pass to Khalees. Another shoulder into Tipton. Short bucket won't go. Rebound Uhas. Hustle got a bucket from Cyrus Uhas and looking for some more scoring. Proper trying to add to it. That's butter cheese. 2-pointer for Ryan Proper at a foot on the line. In that kind of game here for the Hustle. 13-4. Good game brewing between the Legends and the Mad Ants over on court 2. Winner of that one will take on the winner of this one in the G League Finals. We got a foul on the floor. No shot. It'll be Squadron basketball. Uhas. 3-pointer way off the mark. Brady Barrow into the ball game. He's got the rebound. So again, the G League Finals at 10:20. That'll be our final slot of games at NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Milan fadeaway. Barrow had that one taken away by Orion Uhas. Orion up ahead, takes a bump from Cyrus. Layup won't go. Tipton secures the board. Got the D-League Finals coming up next, along with the NBA Finals at 9:30. And at 10:20, we'll have both the G League and the WNBA Finals. Tipton's fall away is short. Rebound into the hands of Orion Uhas. Hands it. Nice drive off the cut from Khalees. Now Uhas puts it on the floor and blocked by Cyrus. And Orion, the last one to touch it. Great defensive play there by Cyrus. Get the block shot and force it out on the Hustle, on the Squadron. It'll be Hustle basketball. Cyrus spins on Orion. Got it to go. Nice move. Rattled that one home. 13-6. Hanset. Uhas couldn't get to that one. Tapped the glass, but couldn't get the ball. Nice finish there by Hanset. He's got 4. 15-6. Squadron out in front in the first half as we come up on a little over a minute 15 left to play. Uhas dancing around on the perimeter. Now he's going to flip it over to Proper. Proper lines up another 3. Got 1 already, or long 2, I should say. Hanset over to Khalees. Gets the defender to fly up. Uses the left hand. Left it short. Rebound Isaac Tipton. Alexander Milan coming off the ball screen. Gives it off to Cyrus Uhas.
1 minute left.
Start the second half. You have to start at half court.
Uhas pulls up. Tough shot. Khalees catches it on the run. Now thought about pulling up, changes speeds. Drops it off inside to Orion. He'll step back, get himself some room. Won't go, but Khalees with the follow off the iron, off the hands of Proper, into the hands of Isaac Tipton. $15-6.
10.
The clock winding down. Tipton trying to get something here. The final buzzer.
5.
Proper's got it. Gonna step back. Another tough 2.
1.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. We'll head to halftime with the Squadron leading the Hustle 15-6 at NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp here at the Sierra Outdoor School inside the Stanislaus National Forest in Sonora, California. I'm Mario Ramos along with my producer Joseph Yanez. We are ready to start the second half of this G League playoff basketball games. The 1-seed Squadron looking like a 1-seed. They're up 15-6 over the 4-seed, the Hustle. Hansett comes out, drops it off to Orion Uhas, takes some contact from Cyrus Uhas. And we got free throws coming up here for Orion. Orion Uhas, Johan Lopez, Grant Begley, Titan Calise, Luke Hansett, the 5, coming out here for the top-seeded Squadron. The 4th-seeded Hustle have Brady Barrow, Isaac Tipton, Alexander Milan, Mason Jones, and Cyrus Uhas. Orion from Oakland goes to Encino High School. One of two. 10-point lead. As we resume action here, just starting the second half play. Winner of this one will take on the winner of the 2 and 3 seeds currently playing, the Legends and the Mad Ants. That game, the championship game, will be at 10:20 here on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Tipped in with it in the corner. Dribbles up to the wing. Calise guarding him. A couple high school teammates going at one another. Kick out to Jones on the wing. His three-pointer short. Calise looking to push. He wants to run. He's got Uhas with him. Gives it right back. Calise dribbles through and lays it off with the left hand. 10 in the game for Titan Calise. Lead up to a dozen for the Squadron. We're going to play 17 minutes in this half. 5-minute increments. We'll stop to have substitution timeouts. And then the final 2 minutes will play out like a regular ball game as Barrow gets it in the mid-range, launches short. Johan Lopez with the rebound. Gets it across half court. There's Calise. Looking to go at Tipton. Instead, he'll kick it out to Hansett. Uhas, lane line drive, little head fake, tried to rip it through, lost the ball, but able to get it back. Now Tipton rebounds that short miss from Orion Uhas. Tipton rocking the dribble, gets into Calise, fakes the pass. Cyrus with the baseline shot, got it to go. Kind of had a feeling once he got to that spot it was all going to be elementary after that for Cyrus Uhas, who has 6 in the game for the Hustle. 6 of their 8 points, lead back to 10.
Well,
Lopez, wing 3, got all 3 of those. Good shot there for Johan Lopez, he's got 4. Lead is 13. Tipton dribbles down to the baseline side and give it off to Jones. Jones goes away from the screen at the elbow, lost the handle. And it's going to be last touch by the Squadron. It'll be Hustle basketball. Get it out to Uhas in the corner. Orion switches back onto him. Now Cyrus picks it up and gives way to Mason Jones. Tipped in. Little head fake, puts it between the legs, kick out Jones. Three-pointer off the mark and off the iron into the hands of Orion Uhas, who's across half court into the paint. Goes up and over Milan, took a hit. Slams the ball as he thought he should have had an and one. So Orion Uhas heading to the free throw line again where he's 1 for 2. Did a good job with the rebound, taking it all the way down 2 feet in front of the bucket. Up and over Milan, but couldn't connect on the and one. Can't connect on that free throw. He's 1 of 3 from the stripe. We'll get one more. This team leading 21-8. Trying to put themselves in position to play one more game here at the summer basketball camp. That would be at 10:20, the G League Finals. Right here on court 1. We'll have that for you on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Tipped in. Trying to go to work against Calise. Begley, good defense, took that away. And then he was fouled by Tipton. I know they're going to call it a jump ball. The jump ball is the call. Give it to Milan. Inbound for the hustle. Jones pull up in the hands of Ryan Uhas. Uhas trying to get into the paint. Does so. Kick out Begley. He'll spot up. Too strong on the shot for Grant Begley, who's a return camper. All around cool dude over here. Kind of keeping everyone's spirits up. Just a real positive attitude for Grant. Always happy to come out here and hoop it up. Always happy to hang out in the dining hall and just chat it up with you as well. They popped this one out of the hands of Milan.
Timeout.
And we're going to have a timeout taken right here with the score 21-8. The Squadron leading the hustle in the G League playoffs. Be back with more action from NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp right after the Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp coverage. Day 5 of this 5-day, 4-night overnight basketball camp from the Sierra Outdoor School in Sonora, California. Squadron out in front of the hustle, 21-8. Squadron with possession, the top seed in the G League playoffs, looking to advance to the championship game. Get a baseline dribble from Lopez, and he bounces it on the baseline. It's going to go out of bounds. Actually, last touched by the hustle. Out of bounds, it will go to the Squadron. Uhas wide open. They left him wide open on the cut. Nothing too fancy on that play. Just start at the elbow, get down to the block, and I'll give it to you there. Take the easy shot. Another bucket for Orion, our first field goal. He's got a point from the free throw line. 3 in the game for him. Cyrus picks up his dribble. Get out to Tipton. Proper up top to Cyrus Uhas. Cyrus thought about the 3, lost it. I think he was going to shoot it, just couldn't quite get the grip. Jones. Try to isolate some space for Uhas. Barrow trying to open him up with the screen. Uhas draws a crowd and reverses it up and over. 4 bodies on the Squadron. Took it against the whole Squadron. Sorry, that was bad. 23-10. Uhas with 8 of the 10 points for the hustle. Nice take from Hansett all the way to the rack. 6 in the game for Luke Hansett. 25-10. And the Squadron trying to get to that championship game at 10:20. I'll play the winner of the Legends and the Mad Ants, who are playing over on court 2. Rebound bounces in the hands of Orion Uhas. Uhas up ahead. Got Khalees. Easy leak out layup. Titan Khalees with the dozen. 27-10. Tipton, step back 3 on the way. Front rimmed it. Proper will tee it off. And got another one. Second jump shot for Ryan Proper. This one's worth 3. First one he had a foot on the line. This one he knocks down all 3. 27-13. Khalees, short. A little scooping floater shot. Here comes Tipton across half court. Uhas nearly had his pocket picked by Orion. Proper. Kick it out. Currently the Legends leading the Mad Ants. The Legends the 2 seed leading the 3 seed Mad Ants. The winner of that one will get to the championship game against winner of this one right now. The Squadron leading by 14. Johan Lopez pushes it up into the front court. Nice pass from Begley inside to Orion. Uhas draws a double. Wide open corner 3 for Luke Hans. It won't go. And Lopez, nice hustle, able to throw it off the body of Jones to retain possession for the top-seeded Squadron. Squadron lost last night to the Legends to force a 3-way tie atop the G League division. You have the Squadron, the Legends, and the Mad Ants, all 4-2. Orion Uhas steps back, all 3 of those for Orion. Nice bucket there for Orion Uhas, no hesitation on that catch and shoot. He's got a 3-pointer, 6 points in the game for Orion, 30-13. Squadron well in control as Tipton looking for an answer 3. Bounces off into the hands of Johan Lopez. Uhas kicks it off to Begley's shot, a little strong. So again, we had the Squadron, the Legends, and the Mad Ants all at 4-2. The Hustle at 0-6. It came down to point differential. And the Squadron, even though they lost, still had the highest point differential, so they secured the 1 seed as Jones knocks down a 3-pointer. It's going to send us to a timeout break on NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. We'll have a little under 7 minutes left to play when we return here on NCS TV. Mario Ramos alongside my producer, the man, the myth, the legend. Dude has been tearing it up all week. Makes my job super easy. Joseph Yanez. We also got Ariane and Ben out here reffing. Noel on center cam. My guy Avery out here on the hero cam, making it happen for executive producer and director Dion I on NorCal Sports TV. It's been a great week up here at camp as we wrap things up here on the 5th day. Nice interior passing from the Squadron. Now they kick it back out. Hansett tees up a 3. Hansett came up in 2nd place in the 3-point contest here at the summer basketball camp. Got to the championship round, lost to Owen Joseph, a member of the Legends. Luke's brother Landon won the D-League division 3-point contest. Jones got a deflection. Begley able to get it back. Hansett fakes the pass, takes the 3. And the rebound tipped. Last touch by Orion Uhas. It's going to go out of bounds. Over to the Hustle, who trail 30-16 in this G League playoff game. The Squadron, the 1 seed. The Hustle, the 4 seed. And now currently you got the Legends, the 2 seed, at a 14-point lead over the 3-seeded Mad Ants in our other playoff game, going concurrently on court 2 as Orion Uhas comes up with the steal, gets it off to Luke Hansett. Lopez rips and drives to the baseline, up and over Barrow. Barrow too aggressive defensively, got some contact They'll send Johan Lopez to the free throw line for 2. Johan 1 of 2 at the line. Also got a 3-pointer in the game. So if the results hold, as we are now under 5 minutes left to play, it would be the Squadron and the Legends in the championship game. Last time they played, the Legends defeated the Squadron to force that 3-way tie we were talking about earlier. It went down to point differential. So we could have a rematch for the championship game in our final of the G League division, our final game of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. We've had a bunch of game on our airwaves. We have over 50 that we broadcast here from Summer Basketball Camp. Tipped in, it's inside running hook shot, rattles out, got his own rebound, bounces it, trying to lay it up and in. Rebound Titan Khalees. Khalees, little in and out dribble. Kick out to Begley in the corner, one more up top to Hansett. Hansett trying to cross over Proper. Proper said, "I'll take that, sir." Nearly got the steal. And now it has it as Lopez throws it to him, trying to save that one. Proper setting a nice screen there for Tipton to open him up. Good screen in transition to get around the defender Khalees. And Begley tried to get it to Hansett. Hansett could not save it. It goes out of bounds. Over to the Hustle. .330 left in the ball game. We'll stop at 2 minutes. Have another 2-minute substitution timeout. Play it out like a regular ball game with full court presses, clock stoppages, one-on-one for fouls. Proper 3-pointer. Looks good every time he shoots. Got a nice set shot. Took part in the 3-point contest as well. Had a nice performance. Khalees, left-hand layup, just rattled out. Proper with the rebound. Proper shot, really conducive to such a competition. Kind of doesn't get up off the ground and doesn't require a lot of energy, so he's able to get a bunch of shots off. Uhas tried the lane line drive. Khalees poked it out. They swing it over to Proper. He was open. They get it to him late. And Hansett comes up with the loose ball. Lopez. Pass out to the wing to Khalees. Zips it inside to Orion. Couldn't handle it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Hustle basketball as we got some baseline officials helping Ben out there. So Orion might have took a spill, ran into those baseline logs. Seems to be okay. He makes his way back out on the court. Hustle basketball. Tipped in, rocking across the top, Proper. It's inside, spin move, layup with the left, won't go.
Timeout, court 1.
And that'll take us to our 2-minute timeout. We'll step aside on NorCal Sports TV and wrap up this ballgame with the final 2 minutes between the Squadron and the Hustle in the G League playoffs. Back with Joseph Yanez. I'm Mario Ramos. A minute 52 to be exact left to play on our network. In the G League playoffs, the opening round of the playoffs, we'll have the finals at 10:20. It's looking like the Squadron are going to make their way out there, and it's also looking like the Legends are going to be their opponent. And these teams are split up here. We're expecting a good ball game with the championship on the line. That'll be at 10:20. Begley can't get the layup coming out of the break. Here comes Tipton off the proper ball screen. I like saying that, proper ball screen, because Brian Proper setting the screen, but he also sets a good screen. So he's setting a proper screen. Jones on the baseline. Nice floater. Got to the spot. Begley secures the rebound. Grant gives it off to Titan Calise. Now they're going to get it back over to Begley, trying to isolate. Slips the screen. Now they get it back over. Corner three, short. Proper with the board. Calise brings it across with a minute left to play. Takes a runner with the left hand off 1 foot. How about that for degree of difficulty? Isaac Tipton gets his first bucket. 18-30. We'll have the D-League Finals coming up next on our network. D-League Finals and the NBA Finals. And at 10:20, WNBA Finals, and the final of this one is Hansik gets all the way to the bucket, takes the contact, and a one. Luke Hansik. Nice drive and finish.
After free throws, there's 30 seconds left.
Again, good use of the left hand there. He's got 8 in the ball game. Try to add to that with the old-fashioned three-point play opportunity. Free throw is good. 33-18. Hansik with 9 points in the ball game. Final 30 seconds left to play. The Legends walking off the court victorious in their playoff game against the Mad Ants. So the Mad Ants season comes to an end. Tipton step back three. Got all 3 of those. 21-33 is Isaac Tipton with 5 points here down the stretch. The clock ticking away as the Squadron will move on to that championship game. The G League Finals will feature the Squadron and the Legends at 10:20 as Begley at the buzzer, short. As he pounds the pad on the pole. Won't go, but it worked out well for the Squadron. In the end, they'll move on to that G League Final to take on the Legends at 10:20 right here on NorCal Sports TV. 33-21 the score in this one in favor of the Squadron over the Hustle, whose camp has come to an end. And once again, we'll see the Squadron taking on the Legends at 10:20. For Joseph, I'm Mario. Thank you for watching NorCal Sports TV.